Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for tapping in with me today, man. Today we're checking out Paul Simon. You can call me Al. All right, this one was heavily suggested in one of my reactions to Mr. Simon and Garfunkel. Okay, so we're gonna be tapping in to this one today. This one looks like it's just Paul Simon, no Art Garfunkel on this one. So let's go ahead and hit play, see what we're getting right here with just the solo act. I don't know, it looked like on the video, on the thumbnail, there were two people, so I don't exactly know what's going on. We'll see that as we hit play, but thank you guys for the suggestion and being here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description if you guys enjoy rocking with me. All right, here we go.
A man walks down the street, he says, why am I soft in the middle now? Why am I soft in the middle? The rest of my life is so hard. I need a photo opportunity. I want a shot of redemption. Don't want to end up a cartoon in a cartoon graveyard. Bone digger, dogs in the moonlight. Far away, my well-lit door. Just a beer melon. Get these mutts away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff amusing anymore. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me out.
Gives me 80s vibes.
A man walks down the street, he says, why am I short of attention? Got a short little span of attention, and oh, my nights are so long. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who'll be my role model now that my role model is gone? He ducked back down the alley with some roly-poly little bat-faced girl. All along, there were incidents and accidents, there were hints and allegations. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me,
These instruments in the back are crazy too.
Man walks down the street, it's a street in a strange world. Maybe it's the third world, maybe it's his first time around. Doesn't speak language, he holds no currency. He is a foreign man, he is surrounded by the sound. Cattle in the marketplace, scatterlings and orphanages. He looks around, he sees angels in the architecture, spinning in infinity. He says, amen, hallelujah. If you'll be my bodyguard, I can be your long-lost pal. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you call me out. Call me, na-na-na.
Yo, yeah, the instruments are kind of crazy on this thing though. All right, so we had Chevy Chase, I think that's how you pronounce his name right here, with Mr. Paul Simon on this one. The music, very different than what I was used to with Simon and Garfunkel, right? Simon and Garfunkel gave us definitely a more folk induced music, right? Throughout their catalog, from what I've listened to so far, it's almost always folk related. So we got into some more, I don't know, this is like mamba, so some islandy beats going on here, making me feel like that. Like you could kind of lay out on a beach, man, and have some kind of mixed drink in your hand while listening to this. It's got definitely more of a island flavor to me in the music and in the beat. I like his singing still right here on this one, but I didn't quite follow exactly what we're talking about. I picked up parts and pieces about, you know, if you'll be my bodyguard, like, you know, we can be friends, right? And he's talking about how he lost his mentor to some woman down in the alleyway, things like that. So we're gonna dive into the, I guess, history of it. Hopefully there's something more expanded and explained on this once we pull up the wiki, but definitely giving me a completely different, I didn't know where to go, so I'm happy we got into this one, because now I could see a little bit more of Paul Simon and maybe what to expect, because my mind might have been technically still in like a folk world, associating his name with that. But no, we got a development, a different sound right here with his solo stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into the history on this one, see what we can get. All right, so we got this one right here. You Can Call Me Al, released from Paul Simon. Okay, this was released in 1986, considered pop rock. All right, You Can Call Me Simon is the lead single from his 7th studio album, released by Warner Brother Records. Written by Simon, its lyrics follow an individual seemingly experiencing a midlife crisis. Its lyrics were partially inspired by Simon's trip to South Africa and experience with its culture. Released in July 1986, You Can Call Me Al became one of the Simon's biggest solo hits, reaching the top 5 in 7 countries. The name in the song came from an incident at a party that Simon went to with his then wife, Peggy Harper. French composer and conductor Pierre Boulez, who was attending the same party, mistakenly referred to Paul as Al and Peggy as Betty, inspiring Simon to write the song. It says John Perales noted that the lyrics can be interpreted as describing a man experiencing a midlife crisis. Where's my wife and family? What if I die here? Who will be my role model? However, as Simon himself explained during the Graceland episode of the Classic Albums documentary series, by the 3rd verse, the lyrics move from the generic portrait-like perspective to a personal and autobiographical one, as he describes his journey to South Africa, which inspired the entire album. The song opens simply with the protagonist wondering aloud why his life is difficult amid other questions. Simon structured the song's lyrics in a way that listeners would be given the simplest information first before getting abstract with his imagery in the song's 3rd verse. Because there's been a structure, those abstract images, they will come down and fall into one of the slots that the mind has already made up about the structure of the song. So he was getting very technical with the structure, thinking about how it's going to be interpreted by the listener, man. So there you go. You guys let me know what y'all thought about that 3rd verse on this one. I appreciate you guys putting me on the path right here. Like I said, very different now that I understand he was being, you know, in South Africa, having some experience with its culture, and it helped him create this one. It makes more sense. Some of the rhythm and the beats that we got with this, like I said, they were definitely feeling more island to me. So, but yeah, so appreciate you guys rocking with me today. Let me know if there's more from Paul Simon that you guys want me to check out. Appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the description. Consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. Amazing way to support me if you guys enjoy the content. See y'all on the next one, man. Peace.